The next we have V questions. Means we call them W questions in English and V questions in Swedish. So here we have the first one, that is vad. That means what. Vad heter du means what is your name, and we can call it also what gör du. What are you doing? The next one we have var. Var are we? Where are we? That means where. Vem. That means who. Vem are du? Who are you? Vilka. That means which. Vilka språk talar du? Which languages do you speak? Varför. Why. Varför är han arg? Why is he angry? Varifrån means where from. Varifrån kommer du? Where are you from? Where do you come from? We have two more interrogative questions that we have mentioned here. They doesn't start with we, but still we will use them. The first one is nar. That means when. Nar kommer dom means when are they coming. And the next one is hur means how, that we have learned here. Hur mordu means how are you. So they are interrogative questions like the V questions. That's why we have added them here. Now we take few examples one by one. This is this sentence structure, that you have V word and then verb and then you have sub. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, here this is my V word and this is verb and then we have subject. At first with nar we used to ask questions about time reference. For example, you want to know someone is late or when he's coming or when you are eating food. In all these questions, basically we have a time. So that's why we can use nar whenever we want to ask anything about time. For example, nar heter han. When does he eat? So you have a point in time means you have mentioned a time reference here. So we can call på morgonen means in the morning. När tvättar du fönstren? When do you clean the windows? Idag, today. När börjar filmen? When does the movie start? Klockan 20 at 20 o'clock or at 8 o'clock. Hurdogs can be used instead of are. Hurdogs mean at what time, means this can also be used as a time reference. Nar vekner du.
Yeah.
So we can use hurdogs also instead of nar. They are similar, means that can also use time reference. When you ask nar burier filmen, I can also use their hurdogs burier filmen time the movie start, or you can say nar vekner du. When do you wake up? I can write there hurdogs vekner du. What time do you wake up? So they both have same meaning, both have same sense. We can use them together for the same question. Here we have mentioned a difference between them. There is no specific difference. Nor means when. Urdas means what time. Both are used to ask questions in a time sense. Narkomardu means when are you coming? So food ya can means as fast as I can. Hurdogs komardu means at what time are you coming? Yakamar klockan tio. I come at 10 o'clock. Next we have vad. Vad are that means this is simple, like in English we have what is that? That are at boot. It is a table. What shopper do? What do you buy? Your shopper at Paskur. I'm buying a pair of shoes. Vad säger han means what is he saying? Han säger ingenting. He doesn't say anything. Vad heter du? Jag heter Farouk. Vad äter han? What does he eat? At Apple. And we can also use sometimes vad for. What for means what kind of. Just what means what, and what for can be what kind of, but we don't use what for together, as you can see here. What, and then we use here for. What for. Before that we have verb subject, and then for is just before the object. What sure do for bilan. What kind of car do you drive? And just if you want to use what, then you can use in the sense of what kind of, that will use what for. For example, what talar do for sprok means which languages, or you can say what kind of languages do you speak. Next we have var, that means where. Var bor du, where do you live? Jag bor i Stockholm på Hornsgatan. I live in Stockholm at Hornsgatan. Var är tavlan? Where is the soup? Jag vet det. I don't know. Var studerar han? Means where does he study? Han studerar i Indien. He studied in India. Var äter hon? Where does she eat? I köket, in the kitchen. And the next we have vem. That means who. Vem knacker på dörren? Who is knocking the door? Hey, jag är din vän Ali. I'm your friend Ali. Vem bakar bröd? Who is baking bread? You can say vem vet svaret? Who knows the answer? Vem är hon? That are min mamma. Next we have vem är det? Who is it? That are Akash. Vem äter? Who is eating? Olle äter. Olle is eating. Vem står där borta? Who is standing there? Mari. Vem träffar du idag? Who are you meeting today? Jag träffar min bror idag. I'm meeting my brother today. Sometimes we use vems also. Vems mean whose. That means who, and this is whose. When we place one s with vem, vems cyklar lånar du? Whose bike are you borrowing? Borrowing means John. Jag lånar Johns cycle means cycle. I'm borrowing John's cycle. And next we have Vilka. Vilka has three different basically situations. Vilka, Vilkats, and Vilken. Means we can make three different questions. They all means which. Vilken book, that means which book. Why I write here Vilken book? Because this is a n noun. We write here n book. That's why I write here Vilken. Okay, will booker. So this is a plural. So for plural we will write which books. We write here Vilka. Vilkat hus means which house. So that is a at hus. So means for n nouns you will write Vilkat. For n nouns you will write Vilken. And for plurals you will write here Vilka. Okay.
Okay.
Example here Vilka språk talar du? Which languages do you speak? Jag talar svenska, tyska och engelska. I speak Swedish, German and English. And the next one we have varför gråter Sten? Why is Sten crying? You can say varför flyttar du till Sverige? Why do you move to Sweden? Jag studerar medicine här. I study medicine here. And the last we have hur means how, that we can use hur modu, how are you? And we have few combinations with hur. The first one is hur mikket, that means how much. We can make few questions with hur mikket, that is hur mikket kostar potatisen, means how much does the potatoes cost. And we can also use here vad kostar potatisen, means what is the price of potatoes. The next combination is hur långt, how far. Hur långt är det till skolan? And how far is it to school? Hur långe means how long. Hur långe är du i England? How long are you in England? Hur ofta? How often? Hur ofta går du på bio? How often do you go to the cinema? So here we have the exercises that you can try at home. Exercise number 2 that deals with, you can say, only yeah nay questions, and exercise that is also normal statement, and you have to find here somewhere we have normal statement and somewhere we have questions. So we have to complete this table, and here we have weak questions. You have to reorder them. Their order is not correct. This is our lesson for today. I will share these slides right now and you can solve these exercises at home. Okay then, we says imorgon. See you tomorrow.